another video on Fantech 104. This is a rail fanning video, but we're starting a little bit differently, just for fun. I just had dinner at the Jersey Mike's Subs, really good place. So yeah, it's a Monday afternoon, and my family's on vacation right now. I didn't have anything to do tonight. The funny part was, I stayed behind for the first couple days because I had to have to work, but work was closed because the storms disrupted power. From yesterday, disrupted power. So I ended up having the day off. So I ended up being able to do what I need to do throughout the day and gave myself some extra time at night. So figured come out here and do some rail fanning. We're gonna rail fan somewhere in the Stamford area today. So here's where we ended up at. And we ended up back at Noroton Heights Station. This is a station I wanted to come back to for a long time, actually. You may remember the first ever video I shot with this Google Pixel 4a video was right here at Noroton Heights Station, and it was a great video too. But obviously a lot has changed since 2020. 2020, the country was still closed, so the action was a little bit different here. Back then, there was only one Danbury direct to Danbury that departed Grand Central around 3:50 p.m. And now, it's 2024, all the rush hour trains have resumed service at this point. So we're gonna see a couple of Danbury trains today, including a diesel shuttle from Danbury to South Norwalk. So I decided to get out here at an interesting time this year. It's not late night rail fanning video, but it's an evening rail fanning video. So we're gonna see the last of the rush hour trains and into the off-peak hours. But the diesel trains still come through here until about 9 o'clock or so, at least the last known ones. Though that's actually kind of false because there's a Waterbury deadhead that goes through here around like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. But anyway, enjoy this rail fanning video, everybody. Seeing this now, but I do find it quite impressive how fast the trains take that curve over there. And this station is located right next to beautiful Interstate 95. Those P-32s are so loud. I was actually afraid of them at one point. Now I love them. This one's going to Bridgeport. We can say hello to our friend, Mr. Security Camera, doing his job to keep everybody safe. I'm actually glad the MTA is really starting to accelerate putting security cameras at all of their stations, because that took a long development. I remember talking about the lack of security cameras in my sociology class back at Westchester Community College. Now they're really coming along, which is really good. And our 7:12 train to Danbury is early. Yep, Danbury. (7:06) and it's scheduled to be here at 7:12. So it was nice to see one stop here, because last time we were here, when the one Danbury Direct, off-peak Direct was going through in 2020, that one train made stops at Harlem 125th, then Stamford, then Darien, South Norwalk, and all stops at Danbury. Now you have to figure out which ones makes the right stops if you're going to any of these stops between Stamford and South Norwalk. But hey, it's mostly serving the Danbury branch people anyway, so you got plenty of Metro North trains on the regular New Haven line that stop here to begin with. I think the Monday blues is getting to a lot of people on the train. There was a lot of people sleeping on that train. It is Monday after all. Well, today's an example of why you should arrive to your station catch your train at least 10 minutes in advance. Because all the trains today are ahead of schedule, a couple minutes early. 7:48 train to Grand Central is already here. It's only 7:46. And that Danbury train was here about 6 minutes early. Stamford's his next stop. And right down the Harlem. This one's on time, though. Like, on the dot. Still can't believe those M8's are 13 years old already. I remember when they were brand new. Oh, time flies. As a certain someone in my life always loves to brag about, the passage of time is the single most predictable thing ever. There are so many deadheads on this line during the weekday. I love it. So what's the deal with the ACS 64s today? Because I looked at the schedule that I had, that I quickly made before I left here, and I should have seen at least 4 of them go through here by now. I haven't seen a single one so far. I don't know what's going on. Cause I saw the Acellas, they seem to be running on schedule. So I just took a look at the ASM map, which is an app for Amtrak trains I have on my phone, and I'm not just imagining it. Turns out the ACS 64 trains I was just talking about are over 2.5 hours late. Only one of them made it out Penn Station at this point. So yeah, the one at Springfield is the only one that made it out so far. The other ones are still at Penn Station. The one from Norfolk is still there too. So yeah, I'll probably end up only seeing at least only 1 or 2 at this point, but hey, it is what it is. And the Danbury shuttle Stamper is using a full set today in the New Haven paint scheme. How appropriate for this line. Finally, Amtrak 148 is finally here. First ACS 64. Finally making it up to Springfield. It's kind of funny. I was just on the Hartford line yesterday and saw Springfield bound trains. Seeing them again the next day. And there's the Amtrak to Philly. Yeah, this Amtrak 177 is interesting. It only goes to Philadelphia. It doesn't go all the way down to D.C. Love about this time of year. Still a tad bit of daylight out. Interstate 95 actually kind of looks quite peaceful between the lights at night and traffic. Here's the last Danbury direct of the night. Here's another delayed Amtrak train. This is the Amtrak 94 from Norfolk to Boston. It's 9:10 p.m. right now. He was supposed to be here about 2 hours ago. Penn Station really is a mess these days. Looks like a little traffic jam might be forming. He's slowing down. And here's the last backup late Amtrak train of the night. This is 176 from DC. Literally 2 minutes ago, the one from Norfolk was just passed. It's funny to see all these trains neck to neck with each other, just trying to catch up. And this concludes our evening at Noroton Heights Station. It's been a great time rail fanning out here. It's nice to finally get back onto the New Haven line during rush hour and the first little bit of the evening off-peak. Thank you all so much for watching this epic summer rail fanning video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more new rail fanning videos. Stay safe out there, everybody, and keep on rolling.